Hi, I'm Olivia French from Davis French and Associates. I'm the lab manager heading up our scientific analysis team. So Davis French are a consultancy organisation and we provide services for the project management of remediation of properties, surveys into establishing the extent of damage and a whole plethora of other services. As a theme, I think it's incredibly important. I think for a long time there's been this view that maybe women aren't as ambitious, and particularly in markets that are male dominated, this idea that maybe women don't want to take these bigger roles. But if we actually think about it, maybe there's an opportunity to bring in some other problem solving ideas, this sort of transformational ideas. We need the diversity of people in order to attack things in a different way, because we can't just keep what we're doing. And I think diverse teams actually enhance teamwork. If you've got people with different viewpoints, different histories, then we're going to be having different decision-making processes going on. I absolutely think there should be more women in leadership positions, particularly in an industry where women are probably in the minority. We have to work better as an industry to encourage women to take up these roles, to provide the training, to give them the confidence, and workplaces that are more supportive of the requirements of women. That might be whether that's family support and so on. We need to be better as an industry to support that. And I think it also offers, a fresher outlook on situations. Women do want to take leadership roles, and we should be encouraging that. And also we should be providing the mentorship to support that, because more women can only be a better thing for the industry, because we're going to see these people who have untapped leadership skills that we haven't previously accessed, and maybe they're going to bring something different and new. For me, I think the importance of gender diversity is really to see what we could bring that's different. I think there's this attitude maybe that women don't want the roles that are out on site, they want the office-based roles. But my experience of working with my team is actually everyone gets stuck in the same way. There really isn't a difference between the requirements that people want in their actual working processes. They all want to do the same thing. They just want to be given that opportunity. And potentially we need to remove some of our own internal bias and say, actually, if we give everyone the same broad opportunity, what do we get from this team? And you might be surprised that there's people who are maybe in the office now that would love to get out and get stuck in on site. I think there has been a big change. I have been doing this for 10 years now. And when I first started, there was a degree of attitude towards me that maybe I didn't know what I was doing, whether that was young or whether I was a woman. It's sometimes hard to know the difference. But I do think there was a degree of, oh, is she here to hold the clipboard? Is she here to make the teas? And I really wasn't. I was there to impart my knowledge and information to the situation. But I've seen that change. I think now the more often we see women going out and attending claims, the more we see this sort of understanding that, yes, we are bringing something to the claim that is useful and maybe different. I think the main thing that I've had to overcome was really establishing my own kind of knowledge position to people. I think a lot of people maybe saw a young woman. Did she really know what she was talking about? And I think it has taken a while, but I think we have demonstrated our team, which is there are more women in my team than men at the moment, that we do have the knowledge. We can back ourselves. I think sometimes women can be afraid to come across as assertive, because that can kind of be seen as bossy. But actually what I try and engender in my team is assertive is good. Assertive just demonstrates that you do know what you know. You shouldn't be there out blagging it. If you don't know it, you don't know it. But if you know it, please go out and tell people, share that with people, impart your skills with people, because it can only be better for everybody. I think my message would be just get stuck in. If you want to be out on site, if you want to be managing teams within your organization, take every opportunity given to you. If there's a training program or a mentorship, take it, because if you don't take every opportunity you don't take is a wasted opportunity. So if you have it, do it. Seek out other women at other companies, within our industry who have got those higher leadership positions, because a lot of the time those people will support you in your career, even if you're not necessarily working under them. I think as an industry, we can be quite supportive across the industry.